everybody, this is Bill, and this is the tail end of my Fed trade. I'm going to explain to you what I did here, but first thing I'm going to do is flatten out this trade. Cool. Alright, and turn on my pointer tool. Okay, whew, that was not for the faint of heart. This area right here, this bar, this crazy bar, is where the Fed announcement was took place at 11:30 Central Standard Time, 12:30 Eastern Time. As you can see, the range on this puppy is ginormous. Okay, so I want to take you through the strategy of my trade. What I did was I looked back in time for a previous place where I assumed it might rest. And I had two things going in my favor here. I had the price pivot line right here, and I had a previous HLB signal fire off right here. So my strategy was to get into a price point somewhere in this area. It was about 28.94, and I wanted to go long. And the reason I wanted to go long is because, you know, we're doing QE and all that good stuff, and if we're going to continue to print more money, which we are, the market's going to like that, and the market did like that, and it continued to go up. So what I ended up doing there was I went long. I tried to go long about 28.94. That's actually where my order was in, but I didn't get filled until a little bit over 2900. It was like 2907 ish. So just to reiterate again, the things that allowed me, or the decision process was: A, old HLB for support; B, this price pivot line for support. Went long here, and I went long heavy, 15 contracts. You may ask why, and the reason was because I figured it was going to be a big move, and I wanted to make a lot of money on a big move. My target to exit was the 50% hash and another price pivot line. So I had two reasons to get in here, and I had two reasons to get out there. And the risk, I considered it not that high of a risk trade, because pretty sure it was going to go up as long as I waited for the craziness to settle out. And by the time I had entered it, it got all done with this low side and the high side of this bar. It was just kind of actually trading relatively normal. Went long here and then exited approximately here. You saw me hit the dump button. And that's it. I mean, that is how you trade the Fed. You have to be careful. You have to definitely wait for it to shake out and settle down. But as you can see, the results are spectacular. So I may even take tomorrow off based on that. But that's how you trade the Fed. And I gotta go now because I probably gotta change my clothes. Hope you learned something from that. This is definitely not a beginner trade. This is a very senior. I've been doing it for a long time, and I have a decent sized account that can take a significant ding if I screw up. So this is how you trade the Fed. This is my trade for the day. Over and out from Bill.